Hello everyone, if you're here, it means you like Dr. Myles Munroe. Our job here is to share his messages to the ends of the world. Today, we are talking about his message on how to be a perfect lady. The perfect lady is God's woman. She is the picture of womanhood which God had on his mind when he created the woman. Over the years, women have been suppressed, reduced and minimized. A lot has been said about women, especially in the negative light, but there are still some out there who have overcome the status quo and are doing their best to fit into God's standard. The perfect lady is rare in our time. She is a jewel, a treasure to behold. The perfect lady is a woman with virtue. There are a lot of pretty faces moving around with no character. No virtue inside of them. A virtuous woman is intelligent, capable and good-hearted. God do not like stupid women. Intelligent women don't disgrace themselves by fighting on the streets. They do not gossip, they don't dress silly. They carry themselves in an intelligent way and they are not common. First, let's look at the quality of intelligence. Being intelligent is one of the qualities of a perfect lady. She doesn't roar in the streets, going about shouting and causing chaos here and there. These are acts of people who are not intelligent. She doesn't wear her emotions on her sleeves. She is not easily hurt by every little thing because she has guarded her heart. She is smart enough to know that people will hurt you, life itself will hurt you, so she puts herself in a position where she is master over her emotions. An intelligent lady is not a news box or a radio. She doesn't go around saying things that only foolish people say. Spending your time investigating people's lives in order to have something to say about them when you meet another person is a foolish act. This is far away from an intelligent lady. She is a master at minding her own business and avoids talking about others. Imagine going for an occasion and you are going in very inappropriate attire. You have to always dress presentable. Going to a conference and wearing sneakers over a pair of jeans is inappropriate. It is a good way to dress on a casual outing and not for a conference. Dress to fit the event. A perfect lady carries herself in an intelligent way. She is not common and she knows it. She talks smart, knows what to say, when to say it and how to say it. She offers safety and comfort with her words instead of pain and discomfort. People are not afraid when she opens her mouth. A perfect lady invests in the growth of her mentality. She reads intelligent books and write-ups. A perfect lady is also capable. She has the ability to do stuff for herself. She can do anything and she can cope by herself. She is not lazily sitting around and waiting for others to do her bidding. She gets up and gets her things done. She can handle things. If they don't do the work at the office, you do it yourself. Your environment isn't clean, clean it up yourself instead of looking for the next person to send. She is kind-hearted. She is not someone who is selfish, always thinking about herself first. No. She is good to others, not just those she is familiar with. Really, kindness is shown when you care about those you do not know or those who can't pay you back for anything you do for them. A perfect lady shows concern for the needy. A perfect lady is like a pearl. She is precious despite the conditions that surrounded her making. Her life might have been difficult, but she turns it around for the betterment of herself. A perfect lady does not just happen. She waits on God to transform her daily into the person He wants her to be, and it takes a lot of time, just like the process of making a diamond. That is what makes her rare. When you look around, you can see a lot of ladies with beautiful faces, exposed bodies, very nicely shaped and all, but you don't easily see ladies with integrity. Integrity has lost its place in many ladies today because they feel they have to work extra hard to get a man. They feel they have to expose their bodies, act seductive, become sex toys just to get a man. What a lie. A virtuous lady stays out like a pearl and waits for a man who loves God to find her. Pearls don't go knocking on people's doors for them to notice it. They stay under the stones with the worms and people still come and find them. A perfect lady protects her dignity and integrity. She knows her standards and is not intimidated by the level of others in and out of her circle. A perfect lady doesn't put pressure on the man in her life. Some women nag a lot, complain about every little thing, compare the man to others and exploit men. When you put pressure on a man, he becomes uncomfortable around you. He is always on the edge, ready to jump out at the slightest opportunity just to be away from you, but that is not how a perfect lady behaves. She is a safe haven, the best place he wants to be after a long and troublesome day. Don't put him under pressure because of wants and luxury. Always asking for new clothes, shoes, jewelry and silly things which are not a necessity. She does good to her husband all the time. She doesn't embarrass him in public and even in private. Out of her mouth comes pearls and diamonds even if she has none around her neck. She doesn't work with her husband, but she goes out and works with him willingly and cheerfully, not because she is afraid of what people will say. No man loves to work alone without support from the one in their lives. She goes out of her way, through thick and thin, to make the environment comfortable and healthy for her family. She stays up so her family can sleep, she uses her brain. She is a favor unto her man and not a leech sucking out life from him. A perfect lady is a blessing to her environment. Thank you for watching. We hope you've been blessed by this video. If you felt encouraged, please share with others who might equally find it encouraging. And also subscribe for regular updates.